Hey Stars friends, Miss Rachael here, and today we have a very exciting read aloud because today's book is by an author who our class loves. It's the author who wrote the book, Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. Do you remember what the author of that book's name was? Right, his name is Mo Willems. He's the author of Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, which means that Mo Willems wrote the words. And do you know what's really special about Mo Willems? He's also the illustrator of his stories. So he writes the words in his stories, but he also draws the pictures. He drew this awesome picture of the pigeon and of this little duckling right here. So if you look at the cover, the front cover of the book, what do you think this story's gonna be about? Any ideas? I see a little duckling, and I see the pigeon, and what's he holding in his hand? Right, a hot dog. And the title of this book is The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. So I bet this book is about the pigeon finding the hot dog with special guest star, the duckling. So I bet you the duckling is going to come in this book, and he's going to make an appearance. And today, friends, I want to dedicate this book to our friend Jeremiah because it is his 5th birthday. So we're going to give him a hip, hip hooray! Happy birthday, Jeremiah. This book is especially for you today, and I'm really excited. So let's jump right in. The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. Look at all those hot dogs. I bet you guys could count up all those hot dogs. The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. He's the author and the illustrator. All right, friends, what do we see? Who do we see right there? Right, the pigeon. He says, "Oh, a hot dog, a hot dog!" And he says, "Yummy, yummy, yummy." Look how excited he is to find that hot dog. He's flapping his wings. Flap, flap, flap. He's so excited. Looks like he loves that. Looks like he loves that hot dog. He gives us a big sigh. He says, Who do we see appearing on the corner here? Right, the little duckling. Pigeon says, "May I help you?" The duckling's walking over. Scooty, scooty, scoot. How does Pigeon look? A little annoyed? Maybe? Let's find out. Look at the little duckling. He says, "Is that a hot dog?" What does Pigeon's face tell you? What does his expression tell you? Right, he's very annoyed. What does he say? He says, "Not a hot dog, my hot dog, my hot dog." So he corrects the little bird. He corrects the little duckling. Duckling says, "Is that a hot dog?" But Pigeon says, "Not a hot dog, it's my hot dog." Pigeon sighs again. He's so happy to have found a hot dog. What does Duckling's face tell you? That he has an idea, right? Maybe that he's thinking something. "I have a question," he says to Pigeon. Pigeon looks a little surprised. "I've never had a hot dog before. What do they taste like?" Pigeon says, "Well, they are a taste sensation. Each morsel is a joy, a celebration in a bun." There's Duckling taking notes about what a hot dog tastes like. Pigeon seems to love hot dogs. He said each morsel. Morsel means each little bite, each little piece. Each little morsel is a joy. It's a celebration in a bun. He loves hot dogs. If you've never experienced the splendor or the magic of a hot dog, you should really. Wait a second. What is Pigeon, or what is Duckling rather, what's the Duckling trying to do? Is he trying to trick the Pigeon into giving him a bite of his hot dog? This little Duckling is really smart. He's trying to trick the Pigeon. Because Pigeon's saying, if you've never had a hot dog, you really should. Wait a second, the Pigeon says. This hot dog is mine. I found it. Little Duckling says, oh, of course, enjoy. Pigeon is so annoyed. Duckling says, go ahead. He's watching. He's watching Pigeon eat that hot dog. And here comes Pigeon. He's about to eat the hot dog. What does little Duckling say? Would you say that it tastes like chicken? Look at Pigeon's face. Look at sweet little Duckling. And here is Pigeon. He puts down the hot dog. And he talks to us. He talks to the readers. We're the readers of this story. Pigeon turns to us and he says, can you believe this guy? Little Duckling goes, what? What did I do? It just tastes like a hot dog. Little Duckling says, okay. Pigeon is tired of little Duckling asking him all these questions. But then Duckling says, so it doesn't taste like chicken then? Oh, for Pete's sake. Hey, I'm a curious bird, says the little Duckling. That's it, Pigeon says. Whoa. What does his eye tell you? What do his words tell you? How is he feeling? What do you see on this page? Right, it looks like he's yelling. I see an exclamation point. And I see that little Duckling fell over. Whoa! Because Pigeon yelled so loudly. Uh-oh, here we go. It's my hot dog, right? Mine. I'm a curious bird. What did it taste like? Blah, blah, blah. So Pigeon's making fun of the little Duckling now. It's not really nice. Yeah, right, Pigeon says. This is unbelievable. Finders keepers is what I say. Finders keepers. That means he found the hot dog, so it's his. Pigeon says, oh, I can't take it anymore. What am I supposed to do? Do you have any ideas? What could Pigeon do? He's tired of little Duckling asking him all these questions about the hot dogs. And he says, it's my hot dog. I don't want Ducky to have any of my hot dog. What do you think he can do? Any ideas? Let's think about it. He looks very annoyed. He's holding the hot dog away from the little Duckling. But little Duckling says, hey, I think I've got an idea. What do you think his idea is going to be? Do you have an idea? Let's find out what little Duckling says. What do you see on this page? What happened? Right, it looks like they split the hot dog in half. They got one hot dog, cut it in half, and now there are two halves of a hot dog. They're both sharing and eating the hot dog. And Pigeon says, you know, you're pretty smart for a duckling. So he says, you're pretty smart for a duckling. And the little Duckling says, needs mustard. So it looks like the little Duckling actually tricked Pigeon into sharing the hot dog with him. Do you think the little Duckling had had a hot dog before? Do you think he was just pretending that he had never had a hot dog? I think so. The end. So friends, I have a question. This is one of my favorite books. I love the author Mo Willems. I love the illustrator Mo Willems. And I love Pigeon, and I love the little duckling. When the pigeon found the hot dog, did he share it with the duckling at first? No. What did the duckling do, though? Right, he tricked the pigeon. He pretended that he had never had a hot dog before. And at the end of the story, he tricked the pigeon and he ended up sharing the hot dog with the little duckling. So that's a pretty smart little duckling, don't you think? Let's go to the last page again and see. Pigeon wasn't going to share because it was his hot dog, finders keepers. But Duckling said he had an idea. What was that idea? Right. The idea was to share the hot dog. And he says, "You're pretty smart for a little duckling." I love this story. It feels so good to share with friends. And I had so much fun sharing this story with you today. I'll see you guys again for another Read Aloud tomorrow. Have a happy day and happy birthday, Jeremiah. Mwah!